I'll just come to first question that comes to my mind now to you itself. See, it's a well-defined time-bound program which is given in the code. However, we are finding that particularly in real estate, it is becoming exceedingly challenging for various stakeholders. So stakeholders in this case, I will also include the RPs, the authorized representatives, as well as the allottees. The creditors in any case are there. I'm not saying the creditors are not there. Financial creditors are there, the banks and the FIs and etc. And can you just share some perspective of the challenges that what is the core of this problem? Why these challenges are being faced? Why they cannot be addressed in a structured manner? As I think Mr. Anirban also shared that there are certain problems. Even Anandji was sharing. What is the reason why we cannot address these problems?
So, sir, just to answer your question, your question is, I guess, twofold. First is that what is the heart of the problem? Now, yeah. I believe that primarily the heart of the problem is the debt-ridden corporate debtor itself, who otherwise, prior to coming into CIRP, already has numerous creditors who altogether have different interests. Now, during the CIRP, this leads to a key problem that all these stakeholders, they have a different set of interest and a different set of rights. Now, this problem gains further significance when there are non-cooperating promoters and the management, they do not provide any information. And the authorities such as information, ED, PF, GST, income tax, etc., they are there also to create hurdles for the RP. Now, during the process, all of us know that the financial creditors, they take the driving seat, and the statutory authorities and the operational creditors, they are left out. Now, for a going concern, if suppose a corporate debtor is a going concern and it has certain business operations already going on, the operational creditors, they play a very key role. These operational creditors who are otherwise ousted from the COC, they do not take any interest in the ongoing process of the corporate debtor. So these all set of problems, they all together create a new challenge for the resolution professional as well as the AR. Now, this is the heart of the problem. The solution to this, I believe, is twofold. The first answer would be that obviously IBC has come into effect only in 2016, later part of 2016. So it is barely 5 odd years old legislation. So it will take its own course to evolve, to develop, and to find answers to such questions. That is there. We all understand that. Now, to enhance the process and to accelerate the process, I believe 2-3 things are to be implemented. The first part would be that the set of duties and rights of each parties and the obligation of each stakeholder must be clearly carved out in the process itself. Suppose GST department is there. Now there is a specific notification by the ministry to the GST department that the corporate debtor should be issued a new GST number as soon as it enters into CIRP. Yet the GST department has been reluctant enough to not provide the GST number to the corporate debtors. I have faced similar problem. I have contested a case for about 7 months, and ultimately the corporate debtor went into CIRP because the GST department did not cooperate. I could not raise the bills and run the business. So all these departments, they must be aligned together. All the stakeholders, they must know their set of rights, their obligations, and their duties. This is first and foremost. Secondly, I understand that the court should also have their roles specified, and they should act very street smartly, and they should take up cases on a regular basis. And as and when the cases of these nature come, the judges, they must be trained in those directions that they deal with those cases strictly. Because at times we have felt that the judiciary, they also do not show that bravery that they could issue directions to particular department in respect of certain obligations which they are otherwise complied. So that I understand is the problem, and those solutions probably will help. Thank you.